So, hello and welcome back to another video. Do you like stuff? I like stuff. Do you like obtaining new stuff? I kind of do. Although I'm more of obtaining new, used or discarded trash, like, the entirety of everything on here. uh, you know, Tearaway Unfolded, Crafted Edition, Titanfall 2, don't even have any 8th generation consoles, except for that Wii U that I accidentally destroyed because I didn't get the power supply with it, and I tried seeing if I could do 12 volts, and so I was tasked, like, within the last hour and a half to go to the down street, Family Dollar. This LED filament is dead. I tested it with this. Get snacks and stuff, and I decided, I'm also peruse around. Dollar stores, one of the things they do is they take unsold stock like this, or just surplus clutter and junk from other stores, and they sell them for cheap, because the reason for that is storing stuff in warehouses is expensive and things, and there's also stuff with weird marketing schlick with shelf space. I'll actually one of these things is cheap DVDs, usually bad to mediocre titles, occasionally some good stuff, but and the reason for that is stuff like games and slash software and movies and music. It's one of those one-time things, because they're digital. To some extent, even books. It doesn't really matter what the distribution medium is. So it's Blu-ray or whatever. So actually distributing the software is super cheap. Developing this software and movies and stuff is fucking expensive, but it's a one and done deal. This game was pre-owned. Any offers, bonus content, and online play may not be available with the purchase of this product and may require additional fees. Pre-owned my ass. Either all the DVDs and stuff I got from dollar stores were either owned by Jesus himself, and he very carefully put the thing back and stuff, or what actually happened is that these are unsold and they got shuffled down. By the way, optical media discs cost like pennies to make. They're stamped. They essentially use a glass disc that using both essentially photo lithography, but via a laser and a spinning end spinning, not a spinning, and then some other stuff. It's very cheap. I like picking up bad movies. Actually, I'll include the shelf of stuff right here if I remember. if there was just a weird jump cut and no photos, then oops. Anyway, the DVDs in the Family Dollar and stuff were in this kind of behind the counter thing. I'm not sure if I was technically allowed back there, which is probably the reason why they're getting tossed. Yeah, this is why this is in the political playlist. I wanted to buy some of those, but the for like tracking purposes, the liberals love to moan about communism is ineffective. You can't plan the economy. Also, I have never kissed another human, and that's complete bullshit. I mean, hell, even before computers, stuff like the Soviet Union did pretty damn well without planning the economy, without computers, only using like slide rulers and probably also maybe a few mechanical adding machines. What am I getting on about? So, yeah, the in-store inventory management, all those items got what I wanted to buy got marked as price, something along the lines of destroy and throw into the trash. Yeah, these two managed to cheat death. Dimitri, once again, you cheat death. Been on a bit of a World War thing lately. So I just bought them. I mean, even if it was one of those awful DDI games on the Wii, I would have been tempted to still pick them up on the probably the object empathy thing of because of autism. Yeah. Yeah. I think we can all agree stuff getting thrown away for no reason is bad. Moral of the story here, well, the shorthand is, go get class conscious and politically organized, you fucking liberals. Go read some Lenin and Marx and stuff, and some Stalin and some Ho Chi Minh. Just stop defending this fucking economic system. I'm just fidgeting this. The longer answer is, there was, I bet you the reason, well, let me think. Okay. Capitalism kind of has this, like, misery fetish. The cashier that I interacted with was actually really nice. She was actually quite grateful to her, because she actually, not only was the store technically closed, the snow outside and an ad hoc decision to close the store earlier, but she was essentially on and off time scanning the individual items to see if it brought up if I was able to buy them. So lots of gratitude to her. Seriously, thank you. So the misery fetish, like a lot of it is this, actually class interest stuff, rent increasing and stuff. Yeah, at least that's the stuff, you can you can actually understand. It's like, okay, I hate that, but at least I know why. And then you have just the asinine stuff like slanted toilets in workplaces, and in this case, or dumping milk, or tossing bits of plastic that's engraved with data on them. It's just this pointless shit. In fact, I think the comment she said was they're wanting to make money off this stuff, and then they're like, oh no, no, you're not allowed to sell this. But the reason why these was all unsold was, in like Dollar General and stuff. The only exception I can think of who doesn't franchise who doesn't do this is Dollar Tree. Well, they have the area behind the cash registers with the big ticket items, and by big ticket items, I'm talking about like $15 SD cards and stuff. All things. Now that I think about it, those, it's all worthless trash. Worthless trash being a relative. I mean, who doesn't love a $15 64 GB SD card? Okay, maybe you could probably get the point. And reason for that is probably just a social cue to dissuade opportunistic theft, because stuff like video games. Well, actually, no. In Dollar General, the movies, and there's actually a few video game, like the garbage ones, like Just Dance 2014, tossed into the movies pile. Is that these are probably the reason why it hurts to see all that stuff being tossed is you know, not immune to propaganda. You know, stuff like this. You know, we're all socially trained to see these as, you know, valuable, and they are valuable. People put effort into making stuff like that, but materially wise, this is not valuable. This is plastic, paper, and adhesive, and a very thin layer, atom's thick layer of probably aluminium. This whole thing costs like, I don't know, about best like $1/4 to make. Probably more now that, you know, the fascism train is going choo-choo. God, I wish I was fucking Chinese, or just any other country other than America. Okay, maybe not Brit. I'd really rather not choose to live on a turf island. And there's a big margin of giant, you know, fuck off margin of profit on stuff like this. And a little bit of that is you gotta pay to the process of making the thing, the art slash soft. Would stuff like Quicken tax management software constitute as art? That's a little philosophical question for you to ponder. I'm gonna go with probably not, unless you count like maybe some Easter eggs you might find in there, if there's any at all, or maybe programming talent, which you won't be able to. Which, no, I'm gonna take that last one back. You're not gonna be able to observe that because it's all gonna go through a compiler, which often. What am I going on about? Yeah, they just had kind of stuff brilliantly shoved in the area where you're kind of subconsciously told not to shop in as a customer. In fact, even as I was actually entering that space, I was going like, am I supposed to be in this bit of area? So yeah, I mean, hell, you don't even need to abolish capitalism to make it so that unsellable merchandise doesn't sell, doesn't go into a landfill. There's also a thing where trash pickup service for commercial entities is actually fucking expensive. Actually, not that expensive, but I'm pretty sure it's way more expensive. Yeah, it's way more expensive than just like residential, because I do like this sweep street, like parking lot sweeping thing on a local business, and I go there on the right before trash pickup day, and both dumps and both the cardboard recycling and the general waste dumpsters, so 2 dumpsters, are quite full. It's just an astonishing amount of garbage. Almost impressive amount, and this is a restaurant, so a lot of that's going to be food. Decent amount of it's going to be food waste. but there's a lot of it's just like paper and stuff and plastic and yeah, and you know, that takes up space in the dump truck, so gotta pay more. So fair enough on that. Become one. Pilot and train Titan Unite has. I started reading that. I was like, I probably shouldn't do that. I'm gonna lose my thought track. So I stopped and it's like, yeah, I lost my thought track. So yeah, it's just like I don't know, for fuck's sake. Just I guess it's just this mind the capitalists have of, if I can't make money off of it, no one can have it. Just I don't know. You could just like I don't know. Just have a ton of random crappy movies on DVD and Blu-ray. I don't know, just shove them into the baskets. One of them into the shopping bag of plastic bags of every single customer. Or just have a for the stuff you're just gonna otherwise toss, or just have like a bin of somewhere in the storage all the stuff you're gonna otherwise toss. You just have it in there and just have a sign of completely free. Please take as much as you wish, as you desire. And you wouldn't even have to have any laws to do that. If you, I mean, legally wise, all the stuff in the store is the property of the store, so they can do whatever the hell they wish. So there's no legal anything justification to that makes them have to throw this stuff away. So unless it's like raw food, then yeah, no shit. But so yeah, that's depressing. Please, for the love of God, get like class conscious. Right before I continue working on this weird jewel thief thing, I do actually remember one instance where a store actually did the whole just send the stuff we can't sell out for free thing. Years ago, when I was still a kid, Target was doing this weird Halloween thing. Don't remember anything about it, which tells you pretty much everything you need to know. Don't you? Except for one thing where they gave pretty much every single kid, like, I don't remember the toy. And now I feel a little sad for the toy and stuff. It was so forgettable. Well, we got like one of the toys they couldn't sell. So yeah, that's there you go. This screams, by the way. That's because I don't have a resistor in there. I wonder if I can shove like a. Should also make a regenerative radio, because that's essentially just a jewel thief with extra stuff on it.